Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555, my Phoenicians. Today we're going to start off, we're going to kick off with the planetary energies. Let's have a quick look at the candle. Ew, can you see? It's very watery. This alone is telling me that, can you see the wick is off center? A lot of my Phoenicians are feeling a bit off kilter at this moment in time. They're feeling a bit dreamy, as though they're walking through Wonderland. This is because the moon squares Neptune this morning. With this kind of energy bouncing around you, it's best not to make any important decisions, if it is at all possible. Because many of the ideas that you are entertaining today, told you, it's a maelstrom of ideas that are stirring up in your mind. This is a good day to sleep in late if you're able to. Entertain yourself with wild fantasies. Preoccupy yourself with what you want. Tap into your artistic side. Do writing, journaling. Writing down your rules. Because of that transit, you could possibly also feel much more emotional than you used to. Told you. The candle is confirming my words. Off kilter. Leaning to the left. By the end of the day, as the full moon arrives in Capricorn, you have to avoid being overly emotional. Try to keep yourself as occupied as possible. You should make sure that you are so well entertained, you cannot be distracted by Bull Swanky. Tonight's full moon in Capricorn, because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Okay, Saturn is about restriction, pessimism, structure. But Saturn is also a good teacher because it will give you reward for any personal efforts you're making. This could be personal efforts in self-examination, renewal. It's a time to conclude, let go of those dig dealers, business partnerships, changing your job, getting rid of those fair weather friends, the fence sitters. Divine is calling you to be pragmatic with your big business issues today. You might find that you're waking up in a bad mood tomorrow, but that's because of the eclipse. Capricorn full moon is called the buck full moon or the thunder full moon because it usually sets off a season of stormy weather, thunder showers. It also is called the buck full moon because it's the season when the deer buck get their antlers, or their antlers are growing. It also heralds a challenge, an opportunity for you to challenge yourself, improve your self-vision, solidify what you want. This is a time for you to learn from the past, using that lesson in your present in order to co-create your future. A few of you guys keep telling me that you're struggling with your astrology. This is the book I use. Yasmin Boland. You can get it from Amazon. Very easy to read, easy to follow. And while you're at it, get this book too, because it's got an absolutely beautiful full moon ritual. Let's see if I can quickly find it. full moon or lunar eclipse in Aries. That's what's happening at the moment, isn't it? No, it's not. It's in Capricorn. What the hell am I talking about? I'm confusing my damn self. Okay. These are the questions you should be asking yourself around the full moon. I hope it's showing the right way around because it looks back to front on this screen in a new way. Okay? This book is absolutely fabulous. Fabulous because it's got spaces in there so that you can actually work out your birth chart. You know, fully understand what you're doing when you're casting your birth chart. Identifying the houses, understanding the planets, the angles, the trines, the sextiles. Baby, Venusian is layman's terms. Layman's terms. Both by Yasmin Boland. I'll just put them here in the background. I've also got my divining rods today. Giving you another treat. Because a lot of you guys don't know how to use them. You just hold them. Let me get my elbow so it's not on the table. You hold them loose in your hand. I hope this is on the screen. Okay. You have to sit with them for a while so that they get your energy. I didn't buy them. I made them from a coat hanger. And I don't like coat hangers in my house. I get a bit mommy dearest. But when you get your dry cleaning back, you get a hanger. So I got them both at the best I could to 90 degrees. I was diligent. When you are in tune, you can ask it yes or no questions. You can ask it to find things, people, places, things. When it's a yes, right, the rods will stay like this. I don't move them. Look, they're just in my palm. The only reason why my thumb is on the back, otherwise they'd slip all around. It's just to keep them upright. Not moving them with my fingers. Not doing anything. Alright, behave. When it's a yes, it'll be like this. They remain open, or one might swing around in the other direction, or one might be facing the other. When it's a no, the rods fight. Did you see that? They brought themselves into the no. Okay? Is today Friday? Will it be Saturday in 2 minutes? Can you see? I didn't move it. Okay. Are my Phoenicians the prototype for their lineage? You see, that's a yes. A resounding yes. Okay? As I was saying, you can use the divining rods to answer many questions, find things. Interesting. Yes, full of tricks, man. Anyway, let's get into this reading. Let's get into it. Didn't fancy the camera today, but I do have my ears on. There's nothing wrong with my tie. I just didn't fancy a close-up. The ears are always on. Especially after yesterday's shenanigans. The water exploding from nowhere. Knocking over the bin. All of that. I cleared that up quick, smart, and in a hurry. I take no more orders in my domicile. In my mind. Or in my circle. Energy's up. Okay. Let's get the energy for this read. Where is my... Yes. Current energy for this read. Energy for this read. Okay. So I'm just trying to jump up. Told you. This is Charmaine Death. This is represented like the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. This is about transformation. In some cases, it could mean a literal death, somebody passing on. And my condolences. This is about sudden, unexpected upheaval. A physical change could also mean a new idea. Some of you guys have been doing an in-your-face transformation. Finding status. Head and shoulders above others. But looking at his eyes, it's like an inner knowing. Can you see? Oh, I have a new bracelet. Oh yeah, and you asked what this tattoo was. It says karma and more. Of course I'd put it over my lifeline. This is my bracelet. Everything I get from Amazon. It's got Ganesh, the evil eye. My favourite colour, one of my favourite colours. My most favourite is purple. The second one is grey. Oh my goodness, it's so hot in here. Let me turn on the fan. Excuse me, please. I think I better set it on the chest, Scotty. I need it live and direct. And just as I do that, I get a Mercury retrograde up until I believe it's the 12th. Let me just get my music back on. Another interruption. Talk amongst yourselves. I need I hope this doesn't cut it off. I need to put the power in the tablet. This is something else. I'm so sorry for this. Okay, let's get back to it. Is it going to work? Excuse me, please. I don't understand why. I'm trying to find my my playlist. It went out of everything. Okay. As I was saying, it could also mean a possible death to in a situation. The energy. The energy on the base of the deck is your ancestors, your spirit guides. This is you going through an initiation period. This is also making me want to say to you that you need to harness the energy of the eclipse. The eclipse will start at 4:07 a.m. in the UK. You'll have to look it up for the States and other countries. But harness that energy because it's about releasing. Because you are being initiated into something, my Phoenician. Let's give it a bit 50 on my numerology cards. Went to all of that to sort out the music again and then, nope, not taking over those, that's a confusing mess. Just need one card, please. Surrender to the divine. This is about letting, as I said, you're going to have to be releasing on this over this eclipse time, as well as the Capricorn full moon, because Saturn will be dealing out retribution if you've made no true personal effort. If you've not achieved or not in the vibe of achieving, Saturn is going to be the corrector for all. Told you, your commitment is being tested at this moment in time. Your commitment to the divine, to this new way of being. You are being initiated to tap into. Look! Divine masculine. This is also, could also represent Father God. Is offering you grounding and stabilization. This is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, let's ask the questions. I'm going to use the original. At the base of the deck we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is represented by Aquarius energy. So again, we know that this is you following your path now. You are on your path. The rods just told you. You are the prototype. I just saw 1551. Synchronicity. Current energies. Current energies around my Phoenician. I told you. The Hermit. The Hermit is represented by Virgo energy. This is about you doing a lot of self-examination, going within, seeking guidance. This is about you holding on to your rod of stability. This is my Ace of Wands. This is about you having to isolate yourself from a situation. For a lot of, it could have been from betrayal in order to develop your own personal wisdom. This also tells me that you are standing alone. You felt as though there was a lot of dishonesty around you. And you had to go within, you had to isolate yourself to seek the truth. Leaning onto your Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is represented about you making your dreams a reality now. I told you, tap into the energy of the eclipses. Saturn is looking down on us all to see what personal growth we've achieved. If not, restrictions will be delivered. I'm going to clarify in a minute. Let's go. I'm going to do a star shape today. What are the current influences? We have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Oh gosh, it's gone Siberian now. Watch out! Hold on a minute. Karma, could you make me a smoothie, please, darling dear? Could you make it with just sparkling water? Strawberries, berries, cranberries, ginger, mango, pineapple. A bit like the one I made you this morning. Good karma will be here in a while. With sustenance. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. You are being seen as head and shoulders above others. You are being seen as a master craftsman in your field. The Three of Pentacles is represented by Capricorn energy. Again, we are on the Capricorn again. You need to tap into that energy. Capricorn is the 10th house. This is about your social status, answering your true calling, focusing on your activities. You had focus, man. This is also telling me that you are going to be achieving success through your abilities, my Phoenician. You are being observed. This is also being watched. This is also my marriage card. Some people are having to go within to seek guidance whether to go into a marriage with someone. This is earth energy, as I said previously, Capricorn energy. Either you or the person you're dealing with. What is currently emotionally blocking my Phoenician? Okay, thank you. We've got the King of Cups. The King of Cups is represented by fire and water energy. What's currently blocking you is that you need to stop being so focused on your Pentacali. You have to take time to nurture yourself. Okay? This could also represent a King of Cups coming towards you, somebody who is mature. This is a family man. This is somebody who's extreme hard worker. They too may be in a public role, in the public eye, head and shoulders above others. This person is coming in to test your commitment. Maybe asking you to surrender. What can my Phoenicians expect? Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is represented by, I believe it's Libra energy and Moon energy. And with the full moon going into Capricorn, this is about your instincts, your habits, your nature wanting to feel safe. You had to make a head over heart decision to cut something out of your life, understanding that you was being treated like the donkey's ass. My Phoenician. It's about you choosing to cut a situation out that no longer serves you. Let me get this in the right order, the way it's supposed to come out, so I can read them in adjacent. You had to gather your emotional maturity and cut a situation out that was no longer serving you, a situation that you felt isolated in. Look! Five of Swords. You was dealing with a high commander. Decepticon, I say. Prakala, you say. A situation that you had to leave by any means necessary. We have a 5 here. 5 speaks of change. The 5 of Swords is also represented by Scorpio energy again. This is about you overcoming some kind of sadness. Understanding forgiveness was the key because you now have the 2020. This is about, as I said, this is a challenge. This is this new full moon is bringing in a lot of challenges within self, challenging you to improve on self by any means necessary. That goes to 6 of Swords. This is about you rushing to leave a situation that you left sadly. The 6 of Swords is represented by, again, Scorpio energy as well as the Sun energy, a situation that was sapping your vitality and strength, Scotty. Working on them edges. What is the outcome? Oh, good God! This could you be applying self-sabotage to your own shizneg, but I strongly believe the High Commander Decepticon is looking back. Look! As I say it, you see it. The sword of truth, clarity, and the Phoenician way. Air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is you having tapped into your higher thought, your higher mind. Having full mental clarity. Because this deep dealer, this homosexual, would like to sneak back in your shiznay. You saw how I started off this reading in my normal voice. I understand that today you are feeling wavy. Not quite yourself, off kilter. This is a time for you to prepare for the full moon. Do your rituals, light your candles, release what you need to, and then use the energy of the eclipse on the morning of the 5th of July to draw in what you need in your life. Show Saturn that you can harness that Cancer and then Capricorn energy. I said Cancer, but it's also about nurturing. Yeah, they want to come and sneak back in. Good God. They see you isolating yourself and gaining clarity. This is also giving this back, front, neck stabber the realization that you are passionate about that isolation. You don't, They're seeing that you are no longer on the same platform as them. You are above them now, status-wise and pentacally-wise. What do they want? Hold on. I need to go to them first. They don't want you to pay attention to any red flags. They want you to be a big dummy. What did it say? The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Look what we see, what they're coming in with. Right? They're coming in with subterfuge. Right? To give you a bit of cognitive dissonance. Pinkies up. They want to, look, this is a lily. On the traditional Rider-Waite Death card, there's a lily on the flag. This is in the reverse. Lily means purity, new beginning. They want to kill this new beginning that you've got going on. They want to come and put curtains and the kibosh and whatever you've got going on, my Venusian. So be very careful. Divine is telling you to continue to isolate. Keep separate. Scotty. You need to be Peter 5, verse 8. Of a sober spirit and on the alert. Pinkies up. Don't get smoked. You must always look left and right. Kate can't be there when you cross that particular road. Okay. I'm guided to take a kipper. Okay, what is this? Yes, told you. Look! They're coming in to rock your foundation. Okay? The 2 is represented by, in the Major Arcana, this is the High Priestess in the reverse. Let's go in. This person is coming back with sexual tension, no less. They want to come in pelvis first. I beg you. I beg your pardon. Pinkies up. This also tells me, it being the number 2, the High Priestess is water and moon. So they're coming in with confusion. And they're coming in with, to give, look what's happened again. It jumped off of it again. I don't think I'm supposed to have any music, but I'm going to fight it. They're coming in, right? Because they realize that you have not been giving them the wanted attention that they needed. Look at them. They're holding on to 3 of Swords here. They're hoping that you've healed from that stabation to your heart chakras. They're hoping. See? I'm holding on to the 2 of Swords. When the 2 of Swords is down, they're hoping that you will choose their subterfuge and bull swanky. They want to sneak back in your shiznay. Homosexual, I say. What do you say? I'm trying to get this music to come back on. Heavens to Betsy. I've got so many full jobs here today. It's running slowly. I'm not going to watch it because it's like watching paint dry. As I was saying, they want to come and destabilize your situation, hoping that you're not going to pay attention to the red flags that they come in with. Okay. What they coming in with? Yeah. What they coming in with? This is in your outcome. So this is what is coming towards you. This is why the hermit is here. Divine is telling you to make sure that your third eye, your spiritual eye is on this situation. Don't get smoked. What are they coming in with? Return of the knife. If this is not your children, we've got the 6 of Cups here. They definitely want to return onto the situation. Again, this is Scorpio energy as well as the sun energy. These people are not righted in their mind. They ain't, look, their back is to rational thinking. They want to come and offer to you. Okay. But look, whatever cup of opium they're offering you, they think you're a child. They think you're a fool. Easy, malleable. Are you? Are you a run through, my Venusian? Are you really going to allow them in? See the Four of Cups there? Right? They're bored, discontented with the situation that they find themselves in. They're seeing you as a missed opportunity now. Understanding your wisdom and your growth. Because they've been aspiring for free. For free, you say? For free, I say. Pinkies up. They have nothing on Mission Impossible, on Ethan Hawke. No, Divine is telling you to put down that burden immediately, forthwith. Whatever choice they made that bed. They should lie in it. This is the Lover's energy. Oops. Continue to escape on your water Uber. Okay. The current energies around you at this moment in time, you are in deep thought. I told you, you're feeling very loopy, spaced out at this moment in time. It's because you are getting downloads, my Venusian. They tricked me so much that I'm using one deck to clarify. I guess we're going with the one deck. All we need is in these 78 cards in it. What did I say? We have the moon energy. This is what I'm telling you. This eclipse that is coming up on the 5th of July, harness that energy, my Venusian. Because you're going to have the energies of the Capricorn full moon on your back. This is also telling me that at this moment in time, any energies that come towards you with any subterfuge or lies or illusions, your spiritual eye is on it. And as I already said, this is your initiation period. Your spiritual team is here. Divine masculine, step into your masculine power around these people. Don't listen to what I told you. You need to cock up your ears all and blind your eye. Get Stevie up in there. Otherwise you will be that witch on the broom with no edges and no palmers and no pentacali. And see that face in the background? That's me. Going, oh, shh. They didn't listen. They didn't. They was off on a frolic of their own. Yeah. This moon energy is also telling me that the moon is Pisces energy. And we all know that Pisces is represented by the 12th house. So this is about you, as I said, Pisces is about seclusion and secrets as well. This is about you being in seclusion while you tapped into your spirituality. This is also telling me don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't second guess yourself at this moment in time, because you are onto a winner. Whatever you have turned one of your 5 tools, one of your 5 streams of income puts you in the public eye. That is where you need to be. It is your role, it is your place, and it is going to be profitable to the max. This also tells me that, don't come on camera. Thank you very much. I have been delivered. She's not properly dressed for the public eye. Yes. As I was saying, whatever situation that you've chosen, continue with that situation. Don't allow anybody to come in with their bull swanky to try and cloud you with their opinions. I told you. Those people that never saw it from you before, they are being illuminated now and seeing things for what they really are. They're seeing you put down burdens, release a lot of toxicity from your past. And move towards abundance and recognition. Achieving accolades. You could have, earth energy is about the health. It could be in the health field. This could be you building. It could be you buying a property. Signing that mortgage, that lease. Where's my cards? Here it is. What other energies are around my solution at this moment in time? Yes, 10 of Cups, completion, emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment. This is all for your taking. Look! The Wheel of Fortune. How many more 10s do you need? The fates are on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is represented by Jupiter energy as well as fire energy. Okay? Jupiter is the planet of expansion and abundance. Abundance, I say. This is about you jumping onto that wheel. You've got 3 10s in succession. 10, 10, 10. This is the spiritual jackpot. What did I just say? Divine is offering you the big pentacale. Seek and ye shall find, my Venusian. I even put it on the wrong place, but it doesn't matter where they go because all of this is connected. This is what you need to be looking towards. This is the energies that you need to tap in so that Saturn doesn't kick your ass when the full moon goes into Capricorn. Get it? Got it? Good. Your influences at this moment in time, this also speaks about you getting helping hands. Manifesting new projects. This is about teamwork and collaboration. Going to new partnerships, achieving your goals. This is success through your abilities, tapping into your North Node, understanding your gangster and how to bend it in this matrix. Controlling your emotions. Because my Venusians, we respond. We don't react to those mouth breathers, those Decepticons. We understand the fullness of Job 8:7. Our latter is greater than our former. And our former, this is the day for you to look at those past experiences and mark them down as lessons for your present so you can co-create the future that you desire. What else about this recognition? Look, you have the whole world in your hands. You got the whole wide world. Yes, my Venusian, this is you turning your back on toxicity with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is represented by Aries energy. This is you tapping into your power. Aries is the first house. This is you having gone through all of the houses. You've learned, you've grown, you've gone within. You've been through partnerships, gone into higher education, had your focus, your reputation, everything has been in question, and you've put your back to that, put on your red cloak of wisdom. 100%. You are no longer seeking toxicity. Your back is to that. Look at it. Look at it. It's clipped to the wall. Buy some twine. You're building your own concrete shiznay. You're making your world, and you're quite prepared to do it single-handed, my Venusian. Go, Scotty, go. Oh! They be spying, they be spying, they be spying. Getting a suntan, are you? This is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is watching you, is vigilant, eager to start a new project, slip you off your kitten heel and onto your back. Ooh! They're figuring out, they're trying to work out. They're studying you at this moment. They don't know how to approach you. Some of you may even still have been waiting for them to come in with helping hands to offer and help you out. hoping that this person is your sunshine, your knight in shining armor, hoping that they're going to turn back and give up.